Welcome to the Glowing Red Pyramid channel. We're back with a brand new episode of a brand new game. Yes, thank goodness I'm done with Silent Hill Downpour. Check it out on YouTube or Twitch. So we're playing the next game that came out. So the last game came out in 2012, and then the new game, or this game, which was the newest at the time, even though it was just a teaser. It came out in 2015. Crazy. That was just 10 years ago. Um, yeah, we're playing. Yeah, it's PT, a dead game. In all, I guess, sadly, sad to say, a dead game. Hopefully, I can do this. 7780 Studio. That's the zip code. Oh man. All right, up and at 'em. Hello, hybrid. Welcome. Another day, a new game. This shit's really dark. Maybe I should turn it up a bit. We'll see. Yeah, I guess I should. Configure video. I'm gonna make this a little brighter. Actually, I don't have to do it this way. Forgotten how to do things. Here we go. And filter correction. A little better. Maybe I'm not even supposed to see this well. Man, what a week, huh?
The father purchased a rifle used in the crime at his local gun store 2 days earlier. This brutal killing took place while the family was gathered at home on a Sunday afternoon. The day of the crime, the father went to the trunk of his car, retrieved the rifle, and shot his wife as she was cleaning up the kitchen after lunch. When his 10-year-old son came to investigate the commotion, the father shot him too. His 6-year-old daughter had the good sense to hide in the bathroom, but reports suggest he lured her out by telling her it was just a game. The girl was found shot once in the chest from point-blank range. The mother, who was shot in the stomach, was pregnant at the time. Police arriving on scene after neighbors called 911 found the father in his car listening to the radio. Several days before the murders, neighbors
9/11.
heard the
Jesus.
father repeating a sequence of numbers in a loud voice. They said it was like he was chanting some strange spell. There was another family shot to death in the same state last month, and in December last year, a man used a rifle and meat cleaver to murder his entire family. In each case, the perpetrators were fathers. State police say this string of domestic homicides appears unrelated, though it could be part of a larger trend such as employment, child care, and other social issues facing the average family.
It's pretty close to home. Feels like it hits a little bit. Yeah. All right, so this is it's a little game. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it today. It's a terrifying game. And one of the scariest games I've ever played. the sounds are just ingrained into my head at this point. My voice. Can you hear it? This sign. Can you read it? I'll wait forever if you'll just come to me. The game still looks pretty great. 10-year-old game, I mean, it's not that old in terms of games. I mean, it is old, obviously. Some context, this is a couple here. This is their home. There's a banana peel and a whole bunch of cigarettes. Chocolate. It looks dirty, almost dilapidated. I've said it before, but the sound of knocks make me very uncomfortable. Yeah, this guy is an alcoholic. That's him again. They got married. They have one son and one unborn son or daughter, and I believe another daughter. So it's a family of two plus one on the way. And we heard on the radio station that, oh, I've seen Eddie VR play this game. Yeah, I love this game. Okay, the door's locked. But I've never actually passed it because the last puzzle was very strange. I don't remember much though, says Hybrid. Thank you for the comment again. Oh, the door is open. It's a possession game, sort of. It's a game about a family who's I believe the father is either possessed or somebody channels a darker male nature to do bad things to the family. Notice the rope and the crying sound from across the door. That room is actually a pretty important room to the lore of the story. I'm just gonna keep talking so I don't get so scared. Notice the beer bottles. Oh, I got one of the messages. They're in different languages. I want to read what that one says. Pieces. Oh, I don't know which one that was. I think it was French. But every piece that I find, you get to see a picture come together. There's one right here. Smile. Miyamano. Ooh, I know that one. Yes. I didn't move any more during the waiting. Then his finger slipped on my hand. No, I'm almost there. Notice the bathroom. We heard wailing from there, crying, horrible crying. Cockroaches coming out. I'm sorry if you don't like cockroaches. I don't really like them either. Toilet. And this game came out suddenly for free at like 3 in the morning. Shit. That was Lisa. Hello, Lisa. It's been a while. It's still unsettling. Seeing this for the first time at 3 in the morning, not knowing what the hell I was gonna get into. That's her, by the way. So happy together. I suppose now that the door is open, she's kind of now roaming around. Was that a little jump? No. I'm a professional horror player. I don't get scared ever. Okay, found that one. Found that one. She's very tall, but notice her feet. She has a strange stance. That's because one foot is barefoot and the other one she's wearing a heel. That's how you know when she's behind you, because you hear that healing sound. I don't know who did the voice acting for this game, but it is very unsettling. If it sounded like orgasmic a little bit as much as it was painful, I think it was meant to. Because there's a theme of like infidelity going on a little bit between the wife and the husband, sort of. It's kind of implied. It's a lot of really horrible, subtle things are kind of implied in this game. Aha. Roachies, my friends. Hello. I love the sound of these drops. Nice little chicken wing. Disgusting. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. We've been in worse situations than this. Oh my god. So I assume that's her baby. Or that's a demon. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure, to be honest. There's a glowy hole right there. Strange, right? Kind of weird. It's not a glory hole. I guess it's a peephole. All right. Oh, okay. As long as I don't get possessed, I should be fine. Each tier, I think that's German. It might mean, and through the mist of fading consciousness. No, it actually means I believed I heard a phone. Adorable. Just an adorable family. Beautiful smiles. Oh, there's one. Oh, shit. Didn't need to go out so quick. I can't go back. Oh, she's behind me. I could hear her over my breath. What was that? Oh my god, she is behind me. And trust the tap water.
His 6-year-old daughter had the good sense to hide in the bathroom, but reports suggest he lured her out by telling her it was just a game. The girl was found shot once in the chest from point-blank range. The mother, who was shot in the stomach, was 204863. Seen after neighbors called 911, found the father in his car listening to the radio. Several days before the murders, look behind
Gouged
you.
it out.
I said,
Look behind me.
behind you as you chanting some strange spell.
Oh my
There was
god.
another family
That
shot to
stupid
death
well-timed click.
last month, and in December last year,
Hopefully I don't get any jump scares through this whole playthrough. It'll be hard.
in each case, the perpetrators were fathers.
But I think I could do it.
Domestic homicides appears under 204863.
Forgive me, Lisa. There's a monster inside of me. That was written by the father. Okay. I'm almost done with the piece. The hell? Supposed to be one in here. Angles. Oh. Okay. I guess that's how you say English and French. Here? Oh, there it is. Undurch Nebel? Yeah, that's and through the mist of fading consciousness. God damn. That's just terrifying. Let me see if it's here yet. Not there yet. Maybe I have it already? Yeah, it's the last. It's the last piece. Let me see. Find the last fragment. You need to open the menu and press F3. Ah, she's on. She was literally in my mind. Mono. Mono. Right, so the complete thing says, I whispered your name, but the wind of the night took your voice away. Then his finger slipped on my hand. It was a cold hand. Body was trembling. Never moving a step, his hand in mine, I waited for it to pass. And through the mist of fading consciousness, I believe I heard a phone. Interesting.
After killing his family, the father hung himself with a garden hose they had in the garage.
That's so disgusting. Wait, I think I could actually stand underneath it. Get a little chunk. Oh, so chunky. I don't really know what's in there. I assume it's the body. It was very pretty. Maybe she still is. I believe this bathroom is the only safe room, or the safest room in here, which is interesting because it's where it happened. I think there's a reason why there's a baby in there. Oh, it's hungry. I'm sorry about this sound. I'm sure it's very stressful hearing a baby cry. I can hear them calling. Help the baby. The rapper, great rapper. I can hear them calling to me from. Oh God. Oh no. I have to turn around to complete this L. Alright, here we go. Okay. It's so stressful to turn around in this game when I hear that breathing. Hello? Alright. Here we go. No fear. I'm surprised I haven't gotten one attack yet. One more. Is she playing with me? L, one more. Forgive me, Lisa. Yeah. Sweet. Nice. I'm doing well. I'm doing surprisingly well. I kind of didn't want to because I like seeing the jump scare a little bit, but it is very terrifying. It's raining now. So when this random free game came out like at 3 a.m. 10 years ago, I had no idea that it was kind of going to change the landscape of games. This one and Amnesia really helped solidify like first person point of view horror. And then people just ran with it ever since then. Wait, what's he saying?
Och de övervakar och ser allt. Lita ej på mig. Lita ej på polisen. De är redan kontrollerade av dem.
That's in Swedish. Saying, I forgot what it said. I was trying to look at the translation, but it's something about aliens. I don't know. It's like nonsense. probably a reference to Silent Hill. Can I move forward? Yeah. Now I'm moving fast. So what I think this game is about is you're being forced into witnessing like a symbolic murder of a family from the point of view of his dad. And I think this is where he snaps and does the deed after killing the child, I believe. You kind of see my reflection a little bit. See, this eye seems closed. All the other ones are open. Except this one. Ironic. Why? Because there's a peephole right here. Yeah, the feeling of being watched. Very strange. I don't know what it means. But it's a subtle hint to the puzzle. Because you could technically keep going on and on forever. Oh, there's another one here. Did I just go around? There we go. That's where the fetus is.
Our society is rotten to the core. I'm talking to all the fine, upstanding folks got their welfare cut, got their jobs pulled out from under us. You know what to do. Now's the time. Do it.
No turning back now. So, yeah, this is again, you're witnessing the murder of a family, but just in a very weird, very strange, symbolic way.
Fired, so you drowned your sorrows in booze. She had to get a part-time job working a grocery store cash register. Only reason she could earn a wage at all is the manager liked how she looked in a skirt. You remember, right? Exactly 10 months back.
Right, so that's not the voice of Lisa, but probably some sort of higher form demon or something that got into the mind of the father, put it into his mind that at work,
You got fired, so you drowned your sorrows
Say it
in
again.
booze. She had to get a part-time job working a grocery store cash register. Only reason she could earn a wage at all is the manager liked how she looked in a
Her wallet.
skirt. You remember, right? Exactly 10 months back.
so yeah, essentially this is a very dark game if you kind of think, if you at least kind of think about it, because he's kind of goading you into thinking, oh, your kid isn't your kid, it's the manager's kid, and because of you couldn't support the family, you don't have a job, she had to get a job, and then now she's pregnant with the manager's baby. At least that's what the demon is kind of putting in his head. And then he ends up killing the kid, killing her, who's now a possessed ghost, and then hanging himself in the garage with a garden hose, is what I believe the news was saying. And notice now, after I heard that, I calmed down, and things are normal again. Super sad. Yes, thank you, Hybrid, and thank you for joining, and watching this game. It's kind of it's a lost media game. It's real hard to play this game unless you have it on your PlayStation by chance. They don't allow you to download it anymore. It's been taken from history. It only exists in people who have the game. Yeah, it's also sad because I'll never know what this story was going to lead up to. Because once this game was canceled, the creator started making another game and has since moved on from this game. He made Death Stranding, which I've played on the stream, just saying. On the YouTube channel, it's on there still. And it deals with fatherhood and babies. But I wonder if he was going through some pretty dark times. Because it deals a lot with the loss of... Oh. I am so surprised I have not seen Lisa at all. Game is glitchy now. What happens when I don't blow on the disc before I enter it?
204863. 204863. 204863. 204863.
The color change. Gouge it out. This game is purely fictitious. It cannot harm you in any way, shape, or form. I can't understand the rest. $7780 Studios. This isn't a real studio, by the way. It's made up. It's fabricated. Watch out. The gap in the door. It's a separate reality. The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you? From this point on, I've never made it past this point. Bigger, also a little smaller. I think I could get this bag to talk. What's in the bag? I don't know. I assume the fetus? Or a fetus? Did it just move? My sandwich. Yes, with extra barbecue. I'm pretty sure this bag's been in here for a long time. It scratched a whole bunch of lines on the wall. Even on this wall. Even on this wall. Up here too? Ah, he didn't get to the roof. Or the floor. Amateur. I don't know if the bag was there when the game first started. Right, so from here on out, I have to get a baby to giggle 3 times. Because only the giggle of a little Japanese kid baby will save me. Everything looks more nasty. This was the alcoholism of the husband. he fell into a deep alcoholism. There was a huge fridge just shaking, bleeding out up in the wall. I think that's because of alcoholism. I assume because beer is in there. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bam! First giggle received. Shit, is she behind me? Alright. The second thing I have to do is I have to say the word J into the microphone. Again, this came out 10 years ago. You won't be able to hear. Possibly. Okay, I have to say. Shit, I don't actually. Wait, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Alright, I could hear in here. J. 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 All right. J's on my feet. I got it. Oh, phone call. Is it the dad?
You've been chosen.
I can't believe I didn't get a single jump scare on this thing. That's amazing. That's the first time this has happened ever. And the first time I've ever seen the ending of this yet. Well, no, that's it. It's over. It's done.
Dad was such a drag. Every day he'd eat the same kind of food, dress the same, sit in front of the same kind of games. Yeah, he was just that kind of guy. But then one day he goes and kills us all. He couldn't even be original about the way he did it. I'm not complaining. I was dying of boredom anyway. But guess what? I will be coming back, and I'm bringing my new toys with me.
He never comes back. I love the voice actor for that person. And I have no idea who it is. No one seems to know. What kind of toys? Maybe some bad dragons? Or those weird rose looking things that I don't understand how it works. Electric? No. It's old school here. Man, this game would have been amazing. I wish I could have seen this. Stuffed jalapenos, right? And the big reveal. Norman Reedus from The Walking Dead. Are his eyes that blue? Pikachu! That's Norman Reedus. In. I love that mandolin sound. Iconic. Playable teaser to a game that doesn't exist. And you can't even get this demo anymore. Powered by WWise. It has no direct relation to the main title, and it never will. Man, that was kind of easy. It's so nice to play a game that I'm familiar with. That's that studio there. Actually, it's this way. That doesn't exist. 7780 or whatever it was is actually a postal code in Japan to a place called Quiet Hills. It's an actual real place. Notice now there's two cockroaches back to back, butt to butt. About electric toys, I got an electric car for my son. Nice, and it friggin' popped. Oh, popped? How did it pop? Did you step on it, or did it just explode on its own? Perhaps don't buy toys from strange people at garage sales.
Children by their husband and father. The father purchased a rifle used in the crime at his local gun store 2 days earlier. This brutal killing took place while the family was gathered at home on a Sunday afternoon. The day of the crime, the father went to the trunk of his car, retrieved the rifle, and shot his wife as she was cleaning up the kitchen after lunch. When his 10-year-old son came to investigate the commotion, the father shot him too. His 6-year-old daughter had the good sense to hide in the bathroom, but reports suggest he lured her out by telling her it was just a game. The girl was found shot once in the chest from point-blank range. The mother, who he shot in the stomach, was pregnant at the time. Police arriving on scene after neighbors called 911 found the father in his car listening to the radio. Several days before the murders, neighbors say they heard the father repeating a sequence of numbers in a loud voice. They said it was like he was chanting some strange spell. There was another family shot to death in the same state last month, and in December last year, a man used a rifle and meat cleaver to murder his entire family. In each case, the perpetrators were fathers. State police say this string of domestic homicides appears unrelated, though it could be part of a larger trend such as employment, child care, and other social issues facing the average family.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to go quiet on you. I'm sorry that the toy car exploded. Those batteries, they heat up here, and then they explode. I hope no one was burned. Right? It could be unsafe, and that sucks. That hopefully you could get it returned to Walmart. Yeah, in regards to the story, it talks about childcare and like social issues and stuff like that. That's not a real news reporter. That's the demon or whatever is taking over. Although I've already finished this game, I actually want to get some spooks in and look for all the Lisa sightings at least. And I think it involves me just kind of ignoring what she's trying to tell me. I suppose she's trying to say something to me, or while the oh, it's long. Yeah. I hate this sound. It sounds amazing, the deep bass, but it gives me a lot of anxiety hearing this. Don't ever sound that way if you drop off like who eats food. I have the picture already. the picture's gone. Does that mean she's gone or she's at peace? Oh, it's open now. We have beat the spirit. Man, this is a lot of drinking. This is like Bub's level of drinking. Gosh. God damn. Forgot about that sound. And I just heard it like not 10 minutes ago. So this game inspired Layers of Fear. And then the people who made Layers of Fear made Silent Hill 2. And then now they might make Silent Hill 1. So that's what I mean, how this game is not just influential like to gamers, but to game developers. And it's so simple. It's just a simple room over and over again. It really feels like when the game developer Kojima, when he's on a shoestring budget, he could really bring it. And Death Stranding was a shoestring budget, I think, compared to other games. A lot of it was relying on that game. I love this part right here. If I could get a good facial. Yeah. Oh yeah. I love it. So keep in mind about the whole, her supposed infidelity. Is the kid the husband's, or is it the manager's at work? Like, because they kind of sexualize her a little bit in a very disturbing way, but they do sexualize her. And yeah, I don't know if this sounds like a little CNC-ish, So he put CNC and NTR in this game. It's a game not just like with jump scares, but once you start looking into it, it puts into your mind like, oh, you're being cheated on, or oh, the baby isn't yours. Or there's like consensual, not consensual. It feels really icky, this game. I think a roach falls from the sky. Yep, there it is. Beautiful. Now we're locked in with this thing, which I assume is the baby that was killed, because they shot the kid in the stomach. But here's this thing, and maybe the demon possessed the kid. And you hear that one heel? That's her one heel. Say what you want, I'd still grab that baby. That's not a baby, that's a chicken wing. Look at its little breast. Yeah, that's good. You're such a good mama bear to want to save this kid. Even though it's a little condescending later. Right here. Oh, how nice. Opening the door for me. Not the bird chicken wing. Yeah, it looks like Voldemort. Yeah, let's see if I could coax her out a little bit. I'm very surprised. Maybe because I already knew where everything was and Bodhi was white. Oh. There's like a third step that sounds like the heel.
Son came to investigate the commotion. The father shot him too. His 6-year-old daughter had the good sense to hide in the bathroom, but reports suggest he lured her out by telling her it was just a game. The girl was found shot once in the chest from point-blank range. The mother, who was shot in the stomach, was 204-863. Seen after neighbors called 911, found the father in his car listening to the radio. Several days before the murders, look behind you.
Look behind me?
Look behind you. Like he was chanting some strange spell.
Wow, that's so crazy. I would have thought it would have gotten me.
He shot to death in the same state last month, and in December last year, a man used a rifle and meat cleaver to murder his entire family. In each case, the perpetrators were fathers. State police say this string of domestic homicides appears under 204-863. Child care and other social issues facing the average family.
The breathing. Oh yes, a lot of breathing. So I feel like if you don't understand what she wants you to do, she starts getting impatient, and that's when she starts attacking you. Like she let me through the door.
We're just getting started. Retrieved the rifle and shot his wife as she was cleaning up.
I don't think she'll. Yeah, not here.
Son
Oh my god! I knew it. Hear the zipper sound. Hear the zipper sound, followed by slurping sound. Clip. Do not clip that ever. Yeah, but that. I'm sure. So, I don't know if a lot of people notice that, but it is legit. It sounds like she's SAing you. You know. It sounds like she breaks your neck, and then she unzips your pants, and then you hear slurping sounds. Like, that's wild. That's insane. Oh, it's moving now.
I walked. I could do nothing but walk.
Me.
And then I saw me walking in front of myself. But it wasn't really me. Watch out. The gap in the door. It's a separate reality. The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you?
Your sandwich really has seen some shit, hasn't it? It must be made of spam. Oh, she's behind me again. Yeah, she wants me to gouge it out. But I don't know if it's the influence of her or if it's the influence of the demon thingy, whatever it is. The one.
Retrieved the rifle and shot his wife as she was cleaning up the kitchen. You can't trust the tap water. So his son came to investigate the commotion.
You really can't trust the tap water.
His 6-year-old daughter has been...
Yeah, so there shouldn't be a baby crying because the baby was in the belly. So it could be the demon just messing with you. Or it could be Lisa just messing. It's really hard to say. Oh my gosh, she's behind me. How is she behind me? She's in front of me. There she goes. You gonna fuck me up? I'm okay. Forgive me, Lisa. There's a monster inside of me. Now, it's implied the other demon, the stronger demon, I guess, is the son. That there's a 10-year-old boy that the father murdered, and that's the son that came back and bringing his toys with him. I was watching another streamer and I asked him,
The father hung himself with a garden hose they had in the garage.
I suppose the red light could mean murderous intent. The beginning of the murderous intent of the dad coming home night after night, working, hearing the baby crying, right? Starting to drink. Oh, I noticed there's a red paint. Oh, it's because of this. Yeah, it's just I called Silent Hill 3 feminine horror, but this feels like dad horror. Almost like Kojima is afraid of becoming a father, and he made this like maybe he had a decision, to keep a kid or not keep a kid, and this was one side of his feeling. I don't know. It's real hard to. Let me just keep on going. I believe I want to get some more sightings. I know there's a few more. No more leaking here. I don't know, maybe I came back. Maybe I came back maybe not me, but the father attacked, and then, he still went to work or he still went out drinking. Who knows? I don't know. It's a different position. I can't tell. I think there's one where it's raining. Maybe not. Oh, this one's rocking real bad. It's getting angry. I know, it's pretty calm. I remember it being way more like possessions and stuff. Like at one point she's here in the hallway poop around? No baby crying? I guess I'll just move on. Hello? Gotcha. That could have been the father laughing? I don't know. I don't think the father is ever hurt. Another streamer I was watching was suggesting that the father was Norman Reedus, but I think he was more of a witness. Whoa. Oh, again. Want a break from the ads? Hello, Batata. Yeah, I wish I could get a break from the ads too sometime. They seem endless. Thank you for watching though.
Så kanske du redan upptäckte. Ja, radiodramat för 75 år sedan var sanning. De är här.
Poop, 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 poop. When you gotta poop. I'm trying to race to the bathroom, but you just can't get there. How it feels like. Remember, nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now you could save 50 pounds with 2 purchases or whatever the thing is. Is the thing? Oh, it's not here right now. Oh, that's interesting. Very disorienting. What's this? Look in that little hole, you perv. There you go.
I got a message for all you folks out there in Radio Land. Now's the time for action. Our society is rotten to the core. I'm talking to all the fine, upstanding folks got their welfare cut, got their jobs pulled out from under us.
Is this liberal radio?
You know what to do. Now
I'm just kidding.
do it.
Oh, the baby's in there now. You can see its little head. No turning back now. Again, I think this is where the murder happened. But I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, the radio announcer did say that there was 2 murders, 2 family murder-suicides, and the first one was done with a cleaver.
You got fired, so you drowned your sorrows in booze. She had to get a part-time job working a grocery store cash register. Only reason she could earn a wage at all is the manager liked how she looked in a skirt. You remember, right? Exactly 10 months back.
That voice has just been in my head, rent-free. And it kills me that I don't know who it is. Also, I'm walking more calmly. Nothing like a good murderer. Stop the anxiety, I guess. I know for sure I can't wait or OD Knock, which is, I guess, the spiritual successor to PT. I'm afraid of what Kojima is gonna do. Where are you? Is she in here somewhere? Yeah, there hasn't been a lot of sightings, but it is nice to finally get this game on record, and nice that I got to play it, for the first time, or at least finish it for the first time. But I'll end it here. Been kind of a shorter episode, but it's nice. It's nice. The next one will be the silent message, I suppose. Guess we'll see. I might do something else. But thank you for joining. Thank you, Batata. Remember, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Thank you, Hybrid, for joining me and, watching this. I hope you found it interesting. I really appreciate y'all's time, now or in the future. So with that, this has been the Glowing Red Pyramid channel, an episode 1.
048.
Remember to take care of yourselves and love one another.
048.
And definitely do not murder each other, no matter what the numbers tell you, okay? Because just because some numbers start repeating over doesn't mean you should do murder-suicides.